Ah. Hello. Hello. I assume now it works? Yeah, hello. So, wait. So you haven't seen the starting soon thing with the music? You've just had like nothing? I started the stream. I don't know why I didn't start then. That's annoying. I'm sorry, guys. So you've just been like, hey, stream is starting. And then the stream is not starting. I'm sorry. That was not even my fault. That was just the tech gods conspiring against me. You know, not okay. Hello, Ankonina. Hello, LK, Leanne, Melissa Rogers, Bianca, Wifey. What up? She hates when I call her Wifey. Aslin, Jen Lowe, Ankonina. Jordan Leroy. Sup. Kellyanne Williams as well. How's it going? Oh, he's not very on brand. I never have tech issues. What are you talking about? I like... You speak in riddles. What do you mean? I never have tech issues. Yeah, that's my whole thing. 0% tech issues. I never have them. I don't even know what an issue is. Forget wifey. B Frisk is the new nickname. Fair enough. But yeah, I saw in chat it said you were B Frisk, and then now you're not. And it was B Ottman before, but now it's B Frisk. Ah, yeah, I see. B Frisk. That's the best. It's cloudy with a risk of beef today. How's the music, by the way, in the background? Is it like way too low, or is it okay? There's something about your head shape. Stop it! I saw what you were writing whilst I was prepping. Go away. Bianca is trying to bully me into believing that I have a dent in my head because I wear headphones every day. It's not true. I've googled it. It's not true. A lot of people just have dents in their head. And then the headphones happen to sit in the dent because that's where they naturally go. And then you think that you have a dent because of headphones, but you don't. You just have a denty head. It became a thing a little bit. It became like a little bit of a thing where some YouTubers, they were like Let's Play YouTubers, were shaving off their head and they're realizing they have a dent where the headphones is. And then people were like, holy shit, I have a dent because of wearing headphones. And you can have a bit of a dent like in your skin, but your headphones aren't gonna change your actual skull shape. And I have a dent in my skull, and apparently that's just, some people just have that. That's at least what I choose to believe. I might be in denial. She's not wrong, I can see. Yeah, I mean, the dent is there. There's no question about the dent being there. It's just whether it's there because of my headphones or not. Hello everyone, it's my birthday today, so I won't be here the whole stream, but I'm here for this dent discussion. That's great. Where are you on the dent spectrum? Caused by headphones or caused by biology? Hey, August, what's up? Where are you on the dent spectrum, August? Yeah. Oh yeah, and happy birthday as well, Phoenix, obviously. It's not a dental discussion. It's a dent in your head caused by headphones or not. So I have a dent in my head right where my headphones sit. Bianca says that it's because I'm wearing headphones every day. And I say no, because I googled it. And that's not true. It's just that I happen to have a dent and the headphones then fall into the dent because that's where it's natural for them to sit. And then there was a thing. Some people have this dent more pronounced than others. But there was a thing where like some big gaming YouTuber shaved their head only to realize that they have a massive dent after wearing their headphones. And then other people started checking it, and a lot of other gaming YouTubers are like, holy shit, I have a dent as well. But I say it's not because of the headphones, it's because of biology. So where are you? Where are you guys sitting on this dent situation? I'm gonna say biology unless your headphones are way too tight. Yeah. Yeah, maybe if you wore headphones all the time while growing. I was a high forceps delivery, so I have dents too. Hell yeah. It's exactly the shape of your headphones, but coincidental. I blame the Industrial Revolution. Don't speak to me about the Industrial Revolution. Anything that reminds me of this stupid test that I have to take to prove that I know about life in Britain. All the history segments and the Industrial Revolution and the fucking Bronze Age and Stone Age and the Elizabethan period and Victorian period and famous sports people from the 70s that no one cares about. Like, I don't want to know these things. Why do you force me to know these things? Just let me be British. And Ghost Jonas, yeah, what's up? Did you wear headphones as a baby? That's when your skull forms, yeah. Who is the best? The king. What do we do at 3 p.m? Drink tea. That's all you need to know. Why do actually, before we jump into the animations, why don't I take you guys on a little mock exam journey here? A 25-question mock exam to decide here and now whether I deserve to be British or not. Come on, let's do it. It's gonna be fun. Let me just whip it up on the screen here. Don't do anything that will ruin your chances. No, I won't. I'm just gonna take the test. The test. Okay. So, I'm gonna show you guys. Let's take this quiz. Right, so this is how the test works for me to become a British citizen. I have 45 minutes to answer 24 questions. I'm not gonna need 45 minutes. I might take 45 minutes on the day to really make sure, but this is gonna take like 4 or 5 minutes. But let's go. Who was known as the Iron Duke? I'm allowed 75% pass rate, so I'm allowed to have 6 wrong answers here, but not more than that. Who was known as the Iron Duke? The Duke of Edinburgh, the Duke of Normandy, the Duke of Wellington, the Duke of Lancaster. This one I'm actually unsure about. I'm just gonna, I can't, it is probably wrong. I'm just gonna go for Edinburgh here. No, yeah, it was. Okay, it was Wellington. Bastard. Okay, who appoints the members of the cabinet? The Queen, the Prime Minister, the Prince of Wales, the magistrates. It's the Prime Minister. Which of the following is not a British invention? The World Wide Web, the Turing machine, the hovercraft, the mobile phone. The mobile phone is not an invention of the British brains. The other 3 are. Even though Al Gore says he invented the internet, but that's not true. When did Argentina invade the Falkland Islands? Ah, I hate the history segment. It was so long. There was so much studying to do. The Falkland Islands. This was Argentina. I mean, it was not in the 80s. Surely that would have been bullshit. What? Wait. They did? This is all in there. It was this recent? I don't know. I don't remember this. The quiz is outdated. Queen is dead. Yeah, the real quiz is gonna be. It's not gonna be. Have the Queen. It's gonna have the King. I don't know. Oh, 82, someone said. I'll take it. Okay, yeah, 82 it was. That would have been wrong, though, if I did it myself. Right, which of the following statements is true? County courts deal with a wide range of civil dispute, including family matters, breaches of contracts, and divorce. County courts deal with a wide range of criminal disputes, including family breaches and... no, county courts deal with civil disputes, not criminal. Yeah. When is Boxing Day? 26. Easy. According to 2011 census, what percentage of the population identified themselves as sick? 0.1, I believe. No, 0.8. Fuck. Maybe I'm not prepared. I'm taking this test tomorrow. Which court usually deals with serious criminal cases in Scotland? Serious. Ooh. So the sheriff court deals with regular stuff. Serials might be the High Court. The Crown Court deals with criminal in England, but in Scotland, I'm gonna go High Court. No, it was the Sheriff Court. Fuck! I should have gone. Gut instinct. God damn it! I knew Sheriff Court was in Scotland, but when they said the serious criminal stuff, I thought it was a step above. Which of the following are British overseas territories? Ireland, the Canary Islands, St. Helena, the Falkland Islands. So there's a difference between. There's one called Falkland Island or St. Helena. It's one of these two. But wait, one of them is called something else. It's called. I'm gonna go. Harry, I'm gonna. Is it Falkland or St. Helena? Because it's a technicality thing. They're both. I'm gonna go Falkland. Both. That's why okay, so it was both. That's why I was unsure. Okay, fine. But when they say which of the following, I know normally in these quizzes they always say pick two of the ones or whatever. Okay, that's bullshit. I don't accept that. Fine. When did Alexander Fleming win the Nobel Prize in Medicine for the discovery of penicillin? That would have been in 35, let's say. No, 45, of course. God. Okay, one more wrong. Bad luck with the questions on this one. What is Sir Jackie Stewart? I don't know any sports stuff. I'm not ready. What is Sir Jackie Stewart famous for? He captained the English football team and won the World Cup in 1966. Captained the English cricket team. He won the Formula 1 championship 3 times. No, Jackie Stewart, he won gold. Rowing, no, that was not him. That was Redgrave that did that. Let's just go with this one. No, okay, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. I cannot become British. That was bullshit. I've actually done so well on all of my test exams and everything. This is the first time I've actually full on failed. No, I failed one other mock exam out of everything. I'm gonna blame the stream brain. No, there was a lot of just... it was a lot of unfortunate questions here. There was... Okay. Come on, redo one. That was test 14. Let's try test 9. Then we animate. Come on, give me another chance. This is entertainment. Come on, I need to become British. I'm basically studying on stream. What was inscribed in the first coins to be minted in Britain during the Iron Age? Celtic in the names of Iron Age king drawn to man. It was the name of Iron Age kings. If you know, you know. I remember back then. What name is given to the Church of England in Scotland and the United States? That would be the Episcopal Church. Who directed the movie 4 Weddings and a Funeral in 1994? Oh, damn. I genuinely don't know. That's gonna be a blank guess. Kevin MacDonald. Nope, Mike Newell. Okay. How many times can you retake the real test? As many as you want, I guess, but it's gonna cost you £50 every time you take it. So you should really pass it on the first one. £50 is not that much, but yeah. I have to basically... So yeah, I have to pass the test first and then apply. But yeah, okay, next one. What was the population of the UK in 1951? 1951, that's so specific. I remember in the 1960s he said it was just over 52 million or something, so I'm gonna go 50 million. Yes! Ooh. Which two religions celebrate Diwali? That would be Sikh and Hindu, I think. Yes, okay. Which of the following statements is true? Proceedings in Parliament are broadcast on television and published in official reports. Proceedings in Parliament are not broadcast on television. No, that's not true. Proceedings are broadcast on the radio and not... No. On the radio only. Wait, which of the following? Is this gonna be... Wait, hang on. So that's true. Oh, not... Oh, and not... No, it's only that one that's true. Okay. A bin and a bike. In Northern Ireland, a newly qualified driver must display an R plate for 1 year after passing the test. Yeah, it was either Northern Ireland or Scotland that had that, but I'm gonna go Northern Ireland. Yes. When did Emmeline Pankhurst set up the Women's Franchise League, which fought to get a vote in the local elections for married women? So... Okay, women over 30 were allowed to vote in the UK in 1918 or 1918, 1919, somewhere there. Then 1930, during some point, it was women at the age of 18. But then for married women, which was the first step of women that were allowed to vote, was obviously before that. 89, 1899, 1890. I'm gonna go... So she set up the franchise league, but it took a while for them to get it through. I'm gonna say 1880. Come on. 1889. I don't like the... You know what? I'm calling bullshit on something. When I started studying for this test, in the very first page of the study material, it said, you do not need to know specific dates to pass this test. Bullshit. Well, I mean, I guess it's not a date, it's a year, but like... they said that the exact years and dates, it was more broad strokes. Bullshit. The right answer was 1989. How many ski centers are there in Scotland? Oh yeah, this is so essential to know. I believe there are 6. No, there's 5. Of course there's 5. The public can listen to debates in the Palace of Westminster, from public galleries in the House of Commons, but not in the House of Lords. No, they can do it in both. Which is the oldest tennis tournament in the world? Also, the US Open rolling as the Wimbledon Championships. Well, I mean, if this is a question about the UK, logic dictates that it wouldn't be US or Australian. So it would be Wimbledon or Roland Garros. I have no idea what Roland Garros is, but I'm gonna go Wimbledon because that's the thing. Yeah. Which of the following is a British invention of the 20th? So, Harrier jump jet, radon, paraffin, the light bulb. So Harrier jump jet. Churchill was the son of a politician and before becoming Conservative MP in 1900 was soldier and journalist. That's true. This is to apply for citizenship. They need to ensure you'll spend money skiing. Yeah. There's also a question in there asking when do pubs usually open? And the answer is 11 a.m. Okay. During the 17th century, there were 2 main groups in Parliament, which were known as the Whigs and the Tories. Liberal and the leftists and the right-wing conservatives. No, it was the Whigs and the Tories. Yeah. Where is the Eden Project located? That would be in Cornwall. I knew that anyways, because me and Bianca watched documentaries. Hell yeah. When was the Women's Social and Political Union established? Here we go again with exact years. I don't like it. Since here's the thing. The other question, where they were lobbying for women to have the right to get married, was 1989. Let's assume that this is the same political union. So I'm gonna go 1889. So I'm gonna go 1889. No, it was 1903. Of course it was. Okay. 2 more errors I can afford. Which of the following is a traditional food from Northern Ireland? So that would be Ulster fry. Who is the author of the murder mystery play The Mousetrap? That would be... It's not Agatha Christie, it's not Andrew Lloyd Webber. Gilbert and Sullivan? Well, oh, it is Agatha Christie. I knew that. I went dumb. Oh, okay. I'm stressing here. One more. Okay. Under which act was the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland created? The Act of Union, the Great Act, the United Act of Great Britain. Oh, I had this one the other day. What was it? The Act of Union or the Great Act? Yes! Okay, we're still alive. Agartha, yeah. When was the voting age reduced to 18 for men and women? For men and women, that would have been 1929. Not to be confused with 1919 when women... Because that was when women were 30, they could vote. But 1929... No! No, it was 21 years old. I'm stupid. Yes, reduced to 18 was 1969. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. I'm too quick in my brain. It was 21 years old for both men and women in 1929. It was reduced to 18 in 1969. Okay, actually, as long as I don't get another wrong answer, I can still pause. Come on. When is April Fool's Day? 1st of April. Easy. Come on, let's go. Where is the city of Bradford located? So England, Scotland, Wales, North. Bradford. That sounds like England to me. Bradford. Yes! Which flag comprises of a red cross on a white ground? The cross of... red cross on a white ground. That would be St. Patrick. No! A red cross on... Oh, I thought it was white cross on a red... Why don't I read properly? Why don't I read properly? A red cross on a white ground I know is England, obviously. No, I thought it was the diagonal thing. That's what I got confused about. When did the first farmers arrive in Britain? Well, considering that the Britain was not connected... Wait. It was... farmers. Okay, hunters-gatherers were in the Stone Age. Farmers was about... Okay, so 10,000 years ago... Was it the Anglo-Saxons that brought... No, that was... No, it was before that. Do I dare... Okay, so here's the thing. 10,000 years ago, the UK stopped becoming connected to the continent. That's when the canal was, like, permanent. So was it around there, or was it after there? I don't remember. 6,000 years? I don't know. Yes! Still didn't pass though, because I should have read this flag question. Best to botch these up and remember and ace the real thing. Yeah. Anyways, that's cool. Now let's actually do what we're supposed to do. Thanks for studying with Jonas. That's it for this stream. See you next week. No. GeoGuessr, of course. No, we're working on the Shed song. Right. Right, this has been fun. I've been summoned by Mini Chaos to go to a British staple for a social from. Alright. Sounds good. Right, let's get amongst this thing here. Gonna just pause the music. Gotta make sure that I actually have audio coming through here though. No, I don't. Right. Give me a sec. Audio is going out. Let's open here. Is audio coming in on this end? Yes. Then we need to do... Then we need to do this. Now we should hear it. Find a whole new world with... But why is it distorted? Can you hear it now? Yeah, but it's distorting a little bit in one of the few outputs. Yeah, the left audio sounds louder for sure, which is weird to begin with. Let's go back here. Do I have the wrong setting? Right.
Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king.
It sounds weird. Why? Why? Right, I mean, I've compensated for the right. I've turned up the volume, but it's like the right signal is being weird. If I mute this one, so we only hear the... No, that doesn't work. Whole new world okay, left and right signal should be about equal volume-wise, but it sounds to me like the right signal is distorting. Does this sound like that for you guys? Or maybe my headphones are broken because it sounds super weird. Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Left one is distorted. I can't turn down the volume. I can't turn down the volume. I don't know if a cable has broken or what's happened. Yeah, it sounds weird. It sounds really, really strange, and it's not supposed to be like this. Okay, I'm gonna just restart this thing here. I don't know how to fix it otherwise. Give me a sec. Ready in a sec. I don't care about the input here. It's the output. They should be correct. Right. Let's try again. And if it's not working now, we'll just have to go with it. Even though it's extremely frustrating in my little ear. Let's see. Step inside, you'll find a whole new world. No, it's still doing it. What I could do is just switch it to mono. Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. It will make it a little bit... For today, I think... Step inside. Listening to it in mono for today, I think just evens it out a bit better. So let's do that. Let's go mono today. That's fine. Okay. So we had rescued Tim last time, hadn't we? And we put Tim in here.
Step inside, you'll find.
For those of you that missed it, we were doing a lot of polls, and we were gonna say to save time, we were gonna do something, and then I couldn't fit the whole word in, so it said to save Tim, and everybody got obsessed with Tim. So we had to design a character, and this is Tim, and now we put Tim into the world. So that's it. So we're here in the story. So we're opening up the world.
Step inside, you'll find a whole new world with.
Kind of want to put Splatter Poop Man in the sky flying across. To be honest, that would be very funny. Just Splatter Poop Man, like. I know. I just want to. I think we should. I think we should put Splatter Poop Man in there. So, if you don't know, I assume most of you know. But the Juicy Booty supporters on Patreon, every 3 months we do individual character designs, and Sebastian or Nebuchadnezzar, he became a Juicy Booty patron, and his request for the character was very interesting. It looks like this. So it's Splatter Poop Man, and he's perpetually eating tacos to fuel his propulsion poops. And I thought we can scale him right down, and we can have him like propel himself across the sky. And I think that would be very funny. So let's do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by putting some sick tunes back on. And then we're gonna start. We're gonna use a propulsion thing. I think we already had that, but from here, let's see. Yeah, I have some kind of jet engine on my back here. So I'm gonna take this fire effect, I'm gonna make it brown, and I'm gonna combine that with the splatter poop, and we're gonna make it awesome. That's how it is. Let's see what it was called. We have Karate Jonas. Rocket. There. Here's the green screen. There you go. It's blazing through the night sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Splatter Poop Man. The hero we didn't want at all, but that we have now. Splatter Poop Man. So let's do that. Okay, so, right, so what do we have?
You're the king. Welcome to the shed gang.
Okay, something like that. Okay. And now let's make it brown somehow. Actually, let's start by throwing on... Let me think. Let's start by throwing on a hue saturation. And let's see. We're gonna need... Well, we want to be kind of in the reddish place, but we're gonna... Right, so bring the value down. We're gonna pull this down, this up. this part a bit more here. A bit like that. Hell yeah. Getting there, everybody. Getting there. That's kind of brown. Okay, then we're gonna do a little hacks. Do we have that? Then we're gonna take this picture here. Because obviously I could hand animate the poop, but that's annoying, and let's not do that. But we can cheat. We can do little hacksy things. And let's do that. First of all, let me get the rotation back. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna mask. This is a tutorial, guys. This is how to mask out your poop. It's pretty important. So pay attention. So you mask out the poop. You never know when someone will ask you to do this. It's best to like brush up on this knowledge. Well, Sebastian's working now, but yeah, I'll have to rewatch this. Okay, so we have the poop. And here we duplicate this layer and we invert the mask and we shall have Splatter Poop Man without the poop. So it's just Splatter Man. Just a man. Right, so we have him there. What I want to do is I want to have the poop here, right? Put it maybe a bit in here. And then I'm gonna extend these. I'm gonna put these in their own layer. Butter. And now we're gonna make some magic in here. It's gonna be great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, every 2 frames, or maybe every 3 frames. No, 2 frames is good. Every 2 frames, I'm gonna take the poop and I'm gonna invert it. So we do -100 on the Y scale, and we rotate it back. If I overlap these, you're gonna see what I'm doing. So I'm taking the poop, and I'm just doing this. And if we just quickly go back and forth between these 2 states, it's gonna be like that. Just gotta bring this layer on top. Alright, so we have a little bit of that. Now we can take this. This is important. Poop. I'm sorry, guys. Now we take like maybe an effect like this. Or not. No, that's not. Is it ripples I'm looking for? Or is it this? Right, I just want to do this. And animate it here. Yeah, just got a bit more life. And now we overlay this. It's so dumb. Hey! Look at that! Look at that! I'm gonna let you guys do whatever you're doing and go back to work. I didn't. That's a great place to jump in, Joel. Let me introduce you to Splatterpoop Man. It's not my fault. It was a Patreon that had me design this character. I have no responsibilities. That's a good place to pop in. That's funny. Okay, so we have Splatterpoop Man. He's ready to be flying. We just need to make him fly. Right. Right, let's see. Where should we do it?
Step inside, you'll find a...
Right, so from here, well, he lost to there, so we can, this is where we cut the community choir part. So we'll start by making him small and cute. And we have it like over here. And here we have him. Over here. Oh shit, wait, hang on. He was supposed to be inside of this clip. Never mind. And if we want to be really advanced, which we always want to, we... Oh yeah, they will. We give him a little arch, don't we? Yeah, so he has a little bit of an arch as he flies over. Hey, Sky Kid. What's up? Okay, let's see. Yeah, there he is. There he is! Splatterpoop Man! Lovely. Lovely! Hit those 12 principles. Whoa.
Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh.
Okay, that needs to be rendered. Actually, we have a little bit of a problem here. Actually, we don't. I lied. We have no problems here. I'm just gonna let that render. Phantom Fidget, what's up? Damn, it's a bit slow with the rendering today, guys. It's well, to be fair, the Splatterpoop Man thing was kind of advanced. I might have to hide that until later, but I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, I have to go, but it was nice to hang in the stream for a while. I hope you are still streaming when I get back. If not, have a great ANIMATE gang. Well, I'm happy that you tuned in for a bit. See you later, Jurith. See you later. I'm just gonna check something. Okay, almost done with animation here. Okay, let's look.
Outside, looking in. Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king. Well.
Okay. So here, the material, we're out of the file there, but we don't open this door until here. So what we can do... Oh, actually, no, because that's a freeze frame, right? Hmm. Not ideal. Does it loop? Ooh, it might loop, you know. It loops! We're fine. I'm a stinky liar. We ain't got no need to worry. Okay.
The king. Welcome.
Did it? What did it jitter there for a second? No.
Welcome.
It's fine. Okay, sweet. So, story-wise, actually, let me hide Splatterpoop Man for now because he's render intensive. He's too much. We'll bring him back later. It's just easier to play the footage without him right now. So, what do we see here? We have shadows open and camera zooms in, and it's massive in there, whole other world or whatever. That's what we have. We have a whole other world or whatever. Could be trees, but still shitty shed walls. No, okay, we don't have that. You or viewer or someone slides onto throne and gets crowned by Jonas. Okay. Right, cool. So, what we're gonna have is we're gonna have a throne. So we need to find a throne. Don't forget he's integral. He is. He is. Right. Pexels.com. 3 stock photos. Let's go. Throne. Okay. Okay. It's a pretty cool throne. Pretty cool throne. Ideally, I want a throne that's empty. Okay. One that's straightforward. So that one could be good. I wish we could use these, but we can't because that's just a sponsor spot for iStock. We gotta pay for that, and we ain't about that. We're about that jank. We ain't about paying for it. We just want the free jank. Game of Thrones throne. Yeah, I mean we could just yank it, I suppose. Game. Iron Throne. No, Eisen Throne. Iron Throne. ENG. We just take it. Yeah, we're just taking it. Okay, that's fine. We're just thieves. Let's not take my throne. So we're gonna put it in here. We're gonna put it in here. We're gonna put it in stream. We're gonna put it in assets. We're gonna put it in downloads. Let's go. No, that's wrong. Stream. Hang on. Where's the folder? It is. It's not a tech issue. I'm just dumb and unorganized. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Assets, downloads. Let's go. Actually, before we go that far, what we want to do is we want to open this in Photoshop. No, we don't actually. I can't be both. But we need a character. So, let's go back to Pexels. Sitting on chair. Let's see. I like the body of this person, and then we just put like a viewer head on here or something. I just like him being like, for whatever reason, holding like a little cake. It's just funny. Let's do it. Let's get okay. We're using this. This is funny. Free download. Let's go. Music to my ears. Right. So we're gonna create like the representation of you, like a viewer. I'm gonna open it in Photoshop. Oh, my computer's a bit slow today, I have to say. Or use a toilet throne. That would have been nice. That I mean, that sounds like a poll to me. What throne do we use? Iron Throne. Game of Thrones. Toilet. Just a throne, bro. Whole time, come on. Potty training throne. Iron Throne, Game of Thrones, toilet, or just the throne, bro? What's it gonna be? Okay, okay. 67% toilet. That's something I never thought I would say, by the way. 67% toilet. Get your votes in. Okay, you can still turn it around. Only 11 people have voted out of 20 people watching. Come on. Is it gonna be a toilet or just a throne, bruv? No one wants the Game of Thrones throne. Let's check something. Alright, I'm gonna close the poll in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And give it a bit of time because of latency. And here we close. So the result is... Where's the result? I mean, I saw that the toilet won, but it usually summarizes it, right? What happened? It just disappeared. Okay, well, whatever. The toilet won. So let's find the toilet then. Oh, there we go. Now it popped up for me. It was late. 46% toilet. Toilet. Seems to me like we're just gonna yank one from Google. Toilet. PNG. We want it from the front, though. Yeah, let's go. That's pretty nice. That's too low res. That's a good one. Try toilet throne. Might be a thing already. Hello there. Why are we looking at toilets? Because we're making a throne for the viewers. Oh, hello, Cass. So we're doing this, right? We're working on the animation here.
Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
And there's supposed to be a throne here that we're gonna throw the viewer on. And that throne just happens to be made out of toilet. We had this throne first, but then we had a poll, and through no fault of my own, the chat selected the toilet as a throne. So that's what's happening. So I was, you know, I was not involved in this. It was but an accident. But we are gonna wait, where's the guy sitting? There we have the guy sitting. Right. Let's get some Photoshop going. It's getting started. Oh, it's we got the loading wheel of death. That's cool. Vickety Vic, you had no notification? I think you should sue someone. YouTube is going down. Come on, let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. Okay. There we go. So what we're gonna do is just quickly grab the guy, clean up the selection a little bit here. Don't want these parts here. That's fine. Don't want the hand, the armrest here. And this part we do want, but we don't want this part. Oh. And then we don't want this part. And we don't want this part. And then I think we're done. Ooh, but we do want this part. There we go. And this ear here. I mean, I'm probably going to replace the head anyways, but just for now. I'll see YouTube and Samsung and share the award with the Shed Gang after legal fees, of course. Sounds fair. Okay, so here's the guy. So what we can do is, because the singing is like this, right? So we're gonna have my cartoon character come in and crown the person on there, and that's you, like that's the viewer. So how do you represent that? Do we just make like a head, you know, that literally says like you on it, you know, where it's like, I mean, obviously I would make it nicer than this, but it was like you. Or do we like just draw a character that we know is supposed to be you? I googled and found a mix of a toilet with an iron throne swords on the back. It's too late. Move on. So what I'm thinking is just this. We just take this head, sphere about this size. And we just do this, right? Drawing. Don't mind me, I'm just drawing. And then definitely removing this part actually. So we could, you know, we could give this person like a face, a very small face. Or we could, you know, go we could do a poll. Let's start by this is one alternative. You. And then we have this one. That's one alternative. I love that Jones can only draw about 20 degrees on the left side of a circle, and he has to tilt the image to draw the whole thing. Yeah, because it's hard. Have you ever tried to draw a circle in one swoop? No. You could just write insert photo here. It's true. Tim has a tiny face too, that's right. Yeah, he does. But tiny faces are cute. But what if we do a big face? What if that's you? Pretty good face. Oh yeah, that does look like Dream actually. But not if we do this. Not if we do... Not if we do this. Ha 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 ha. And now it looks nothing like Dream. Now it looks like just big smiley mustache man. Yeah. Now it looks like the Pringles man. Small face centered high up. As if he's looking up. Maybe we give him like a little goatee, you know? Kind of. It's not quite a goatee, but... Yeah, it's like Shaggy. Yeah, it is Shaggy. I can't design anything on my own. Everything looks like everything. What about this? Just spiky mustache. Hey. Small face with no hair. I like the small face too. I like the small face looking up. It's cute. I like the insert photo here. Well, wasn't that your idea? So you would like it. No, that was Vicky the Vic. Okay, fine. We'll try that out as well. Insert photo here. I want to get one of those, like, insert image here. Yeah. Yeah, let's just get that. Fine, Leanne. Fine. We'll try. We'll try. Then we'll do a poll. Okay. So we have this one. Insert image here. Small face. And just text you. Let's do a poll. Or the dream looking face as well. Which face? Dream, big smile. Small cute face. You. And insert image here. Okay, so here are the alternatives. We have this one, the big face. We have insert image here. We have the small face. And we have you. So you, small face, insert image here. Here, and big face. I'll rotate through them again. Big face, insert image here, small face, you, small face, insert image here, and big face. Let's see. Ooh, it's pretty even. Okay, a little bit longer, big face, insert image here, small face, you, small face, insert image here, big face. I'm gonna close the vote in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I'm just gonna wait a second. Oh, it's so even with the lag. His face should just be a gif of 100 different faces, one per frame. We landed on insert image here, 33%. Okay. That's the wiener. Sweets, we have that. What we need now is a crown. No, not drown. Crown. PNG. This one's fine. This one's fine as well. This one's good. Let's do this one. Vickety Vic's suggestion wins. Hell yeah. Wait, what's all these layers? Oh yeah, the mustache. We don't care about that. I don't even know what it is. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Bring the crown in. Oh, I love when it's fake transparent, when it's actually not transparent. That's great. That's my fave. Right, and now we need to cut away this part to become the background. Rather, we duplicate like this, and we do maybe a copy, crown, FG, crown, EG, and we link, and now should be able to do this. Yeah, there we go. And this crown is gonna come in. My character is gonna put this crown down on the head. Burger King crown, paper one kids. Burger King crown. That's pretty funny as well, actually. Yeah. That can work. Let's try that as well. Mr. Curry agrees. Hey, pretty good. Now I have an idea that it could be really funny. Instead of just me as a stick figure like coming in and putting the crown on, what if we use like a gif of someone doing like a wrestling move like John Cena or someone, and then we put my head on, and then we put the crown instead of the person that they're like throwing, so it's like, you know, and you're like throwing the crown onto the person's head. I'm imagining very janky chaos, and I like it. Let's see if we can make that happen. Jank is our aesthetic. It is. We live and breathe jank in the shed. Right. Wrestling. Green screen. See if someone's. There's a lot here. Wait. John Cena wrestling green screen. I think John Cena has footage of him like doing that thing, or maybe am I wrong? Or maybe it's just that they use that John Cena music with footage of people doing that slam on each other. But let's see. Wrestling green screen. What's that move called? Is it like a? What's the wrestling move called? Throw person on ground. The one where you like hold them like this, you jump. Manhattan drop. Is it the Manhattan body slam? Maybe called a throw. I'm thinking of a specific one. Body throw. Wrestling. No. WWE. Is it a body slam? Body slam. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the one where like where they come jumping and they're like they jump past them, then they grab hold of them and then they're like in the same move or something. Wait. We'll see what we can find. Green screen. Green screen. Oh, it might be a suplex. Yeah, that suplex might be the word I'm looking for. What the fuck is this? What is this? It's not body slam. He's just dancing. Yeah, a bit more like suplex. It's not exactly this one that I'm thinking of, but suplex is pretty funny. Suplex, green screen. Come on. Wrestling throw, green screen. I might just have to look here. Funny walk. Funny walk. Why are people? Is this pile driver? Kind of, yeah.
Got to do what it's going to take to topple the beast. The bell has.
Is this too much to ask to get this? What do we have here?
What it's going to take to topple the beast. The bell has.
I want the actual wrestling move though. I swear I've seen edits like this. Wrestling.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. Andrew Tate fight. Is this something maybe? Hitter. What is this? I have another idea if we can't get this to work. What the hell is this? No, this is not. Okay, in that case, let's do this. Let's just get an in, like a wrestler. Let's just get a picture or something. And then use that. I think we can use this. Choke slam. Yeah, but if I can't find it on green screen, then I will have to rotate it out, and that's just gonna take ages. So I'm just gonna use this. So what I'm gonna do is do this. I'm gonna cut out the red guy and make that me. Come on, everybody. Everybody likes to cut out a red guy. And then we remove the blue guy. We don't need him. That looks very painful, by the way. There we go. I really think choke slam might be what you were after. Let me have a look at choke slam. Let's see. I don't think this is it. No, it's not quite what I meant. But it's cool as well. He's just sitting there. Hey, it's John Cena. Do they have one on green screen? Hang on. Here we have something. Maybe, or what is this?
You gotta be kidding me! How did he do it? Which one of these men is gonna touch the floor first? Both superstars have gone over the top rope. If one falls here, the other will be victorious. Back and forth, go knees and Orton.
Both guys feeling it right now, but still willing to lay it on the line. That's what I love about this business.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Opportunity literally hanging in the balance. Oh, man! Orton teetering! And the fight!
Hey! That's what I mean. This is the one I mean. This is exactly the one I mean. That's literally the move I meant. This one right here. Where you run past and you jump up and you grab their like head and then you put them down. Right, so but can I actually use that? I can use that. Let's do that. That's funny that was like at the very end there. Huh. What do you know? Thanks, guys. Without your persistence, I would have never found it. Okay, so let's grab that footage and get just that little part. Poor Hulk Hogan. Yeah. It is just coming in there. Right, so what I want to do. Right, this is the first frame of interest. Let's. Okay, it's the right frame, right? So what we're gonna do is. I'm gonna key it out. And then what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw. Gonna remove Hulk Hogan, but right now let's do original here. Control points. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanna have as little of Hulk Hogan as possible and as much of this person as possible. Me and my siblings used to watch wrestling with our dad growing up in Sweden. It aired super late at night on TV1000. We all had our favorites, and my sister was Hitman Hart, mine was Undertaker. That's cool. I never actually really watched wrestling. Kind of rotating this, but I mean it's very arbitrary rotating. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. He's just coming in super like aggressively. I do feel bad for little Hulk Hogan. Okay, let's see if we can just work with these points now without creating any new ones. La 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 la. Uh-huh. Go. Okay, from that point it's easier. Right. It's gonna be worth it, guys. It's gonna be so funny in the end. Come on. Trust the process. Wasn't Undertaker undefeated in WrestleMania for many seasons? I know nothing. I just love that commercial with Pepsi and the Stinger or whatever he's called, and he beats the shit out of that Make-A-Wish kid. That's content. I love that commercial. Do you guys know which one I mean? It's so funny. I used the part of it for an edit in one of my videos. I love it. Love it, mate. do this part here where the head disappears. Oh. Sweet, and then we can do transform position and just pull this whole thing away. You could make the body of a rock, but leave the arms and legs on, so he could be the rock. No, it's supposed to be the crown. It's supposed to be the crown. Okay, I'm gonna just get that away. And if I then do invert deposit, yeah, so this is cutting him away. Now we need to do the legs. Yeah. So we need to introduce another one. Another one. Another one. Away. This is so essential, guys, for like a split-second edit. What is going on in this illicit shed? Hello, Mark. What's up? It's been a while. We're just making an epic wrestling edit for my character to slam a crown onto a viewer character. It's gonna be very cool. Trust the process, Mark. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. My dad will hog the TV whenever wrestling programs start. My family literally had no say to it. Wrestling's just so foreign to me. Like, I've seen so little of it. I've just seen like little meme clips and stuff. I've never watched like a full wrestling match or anything. For those of you that are into wrestling, if you were into it when you were a child, did you get disappointed at some point when you realized that it's like just a scripted show rather than a real wrestling match happening? Doesn't matter what you. Yeah, that was like finding out Santa doesn't exist. I can imagine. Ooh. Got the foot there. This is so comically unnecessary, this whole edit. But we're going for it. I might be able, at this point now, to just keyframe the position. Maybe. Ooh. Do that. Yeah, do it a bit janky. The physicality was real. Restless destroyed the body. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's yeah, it's physically impressive what they're doing. They're doing crazy things, but it's just like if you're watching as a child and you think they're fighting and it's like, oh my god, who's gonna win or whatever. When and it's like a scripted athletics show basically, where the winner is already decided beforehand and so on. Because you can't really fight like that without choreography. Like you don't just instinctively do those kind of things. Oh, here we go. I think we're towards the end because soon Hulk Hogan is just airborne without connection to the guy. Yeah, here we go. I think Bianca used to watch wrestling, actually. She was younger. I think that's long enough. I'm just going to cut it there. Okay. So we're going to do composite. There we go. This is the footage we have. Yeah, Hulk Hogan is gone. What's up? Woo! Now we just need to have Angry Jonas. Angry. No, we don't have Angry Jonas. We need to pull Angry Jonas in. This is the one. This animation is a painstaking process. It don't come easy. And this is really sloppy as well. If you like actually trying to do it properly, it'll take ages. But this is not the type of program that you really would do rotoscoping in, to be fair. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna now track the head. So I'm gonna place it. Might be easier to start from here, to be honest. Going along with Jonas's wrestling team, we need a table, ladder, and chairs. Cage match. Yes, no. Jeez. Get out of here. It's going to be so much work. Okay, at this point here. So we want a keyframe there and a keyframe here. At this point here, keyframe there. Yeah, so there's a head flip here, right? Yeah. Bit more there, bit more looking down. And from this point, we're gonna cut and the head underneath. So unnecessary this, but yeah, we're hiding. Ooh, actually, no, that was a bad idea. We're gonna put it right back where it was. And here we need to scale down a bit. We need to rotate. And we're just gonna let it sit on there. But here we're gonna head like that. This. The head really should be hidden here. When is the head completely hidden in him? From like here somewhere. So we might want to do that. Here. And this is a bit janky to do it this way, but we embrace the jank. Okay. Okay, let's see how this feels. Oh, okay. Cass needed to leave. All right, bye, Cass. Okay. We might just keep the head in between here because it's kind of weird it disappeared. So here we need to make it bigger. And we need to rotate it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Wrestling bonus. Oh God, this is a bit of a process. So what we need to do now is we need to go here. We got the toilet throne, right? And is it actually, no, it's not a real toilet background. Real transparent background. So we're gonna fix that, and do that. Toilet. Now we have this this one. Right, so we need the crown. Be separate. So we do dude. And we do the crown. Okay. So imagine that we have imagine that we have, let's see, assets, JPEG. Right, so we need these three things. Favorite character all time, insert image here. Yeah, he's good character. Okay, so we have the toilet, right? Let's scale the toilet. Oh, that was wrong. Let's scale the toilet down. We got the dude. Gonna put the dude on the toilet. Can't really see. Should do this to make it clear that it's a really large toilet. In that case, we can scale them up a bit. Right, and the crown just needs to have the same size. Okay, that's where the crown ends. But we can chill with that. We can do, okay. Dude on throne. Right. Take this now. Scale this up a little bit. Put him here. And then we just take this crown. Scale this up. And just say like, okay. That's a good size save. And then, now we get to the magic. Right, so he comes with the crown. He cometh. He cometh. Take the crown. Stop glitching. Oh my god. It's a bit janky, but here we're not even gonna. That's where it starts. Okay. It was worth it. Come on. And now we need to take this group. That's really incredible how you put together different media and get it to interact with viewers. Very impressive. Thank you. That's my cursed brain. I just get an idea and I'm like, if I could just get the green screen footage from this thing and I can do that and I can do that, then I end up with a result that looks terrible, but it's funny. That's me. Okay. So now we take this to a group. Dude. Throne. But yeah, thank you very much. And now we can scale this back down because yeah. So we have the whole thing. It doesn't matter that the size is like really small compared to that, but like. So what I'm gonna do here, after here, because the footage ends here, right? So instead of him just disappearing, I'm gonna, after he jumps on the ground here, it will be as if he jumps away here. So we're gonna go back inside this group. We're gonna take Wrestling Jonas, and we're gonna, this is a bit extra, but I'm gonna put him in another group just so that I can reset the rotation point to his hip, and then put him back to exactly where he was so we don't mess with anything. But then here we can now rotate and position keyframe. So we have from here until like here-ish. I want him to be out of the frame, right? So what I'm gonna do is, oh shit, he obviously moves from the point. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna rotate him, and then I'm gonna move him quite far away because I need to think further out than this composition if he's gonna exit the screen the way I want him to later. See what happens. Yes, it's kind of like a somersault thing, and if we zoom back out here into this thing here, we will see him somersault away like all like here. Which is janky as hell, obviously, but at least he doesn't just disappear. Same here, we can have him from this very first frame to like here, we can have him come in from far off the side. So we'll have him come in from like over here. Oh, turn the audio for the clip down, please. Sorry. Is it really loud? Yeah, I've turned it down. I've been taking a vote and the concept is key. Please make the clip sound louder. Does he not hear it? Well, on my end, I have the volume set pretty low in my headphones. So, because I don't hear myself through my, so if the audio is loud for me, I just turn it down. But for you guys, I need to balance it with my microphone. Sorry about that. Oh yeah. That was way too quick. Look how quick he comes in. He's like, Zuff! Oh yeah, and the crown is not part of it. That's weird. Actually, let's just change that back. Let's just have that. Okay, that's fine. And sorry, bring the clip back down. It was louder than you speaking for us. I'm sorry. Hey, Aubrey Danielle, what's up? Okay, so now we get to the next potentially time-consuming part. Probably not that time-consuming. But what we need to do is we need to do this. So we need to go in here, and from some point here,
Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king.
Right, so I've decided we're gonna be kings from here. So, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I need to go in here now. And I need to duplicate this. I'm gonna show you what I mean in a second here. So I need to use the draw mask function. Oh, that's confusing. So this hill is gonna be the hill that's in front of the throne, right? So I need to draw around this. Doesn't need to be perfect, and then kind of around here. And then this part is, it does not matter. Only matters to about here. But I will zoom out a little bit. Take this down all the way to here. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to... My partner came home with flowers and chocolate, and as I was sniffing them, all we can hear is, oh, ah! That's great. So what we need to do is we do need the transform stuff, position and scale, because this is a linear animation. So I should just need to put 2 keyframes, and then in between it should be fine. So what I'm gonna do is follow this thing now back until it disappears, more or less. Jesus, it's slow. It's laggy. Okay, let's start. Let's put at least 1 keyframe here. So I'm gonna scale this down. Come over here. We need to find where it's like hella swagger, which would be about there, right? Let me see. Can I do? No, you can't really. No, there are no linear or so whatever. So let's just see. Is it mapping properly? Doesn't really look like it. Okay. So we need to do something about that. It's not mapping. Okay, so it's not fully linear. I guess there's a bit of parallax. Never mind. That sucks. But it's not that hard. So what I'm doing is I'm masking out this part of this layered hill thing so that I can put something behind the hill. And that something behind the hill is the throne. And the guy and the suplex and all the wrestling beauty things going on. I thought it was... of course, I forgot about the parallax, which ruins all my saucy little plans. Hey, Monrantis gotta make pork rocket tomorrow. Gotta go make dinner. Okay, that's cool. So now we're zooming in a little bit. Going back a bit. If the computer updates, come on. There we go. Come on, it's so slow. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, actually. Yeah, it's not perfect. I just need it to feel perfect, but even if it's not. And here it's starting to fade away into the mist. Good luck with the cranberry thrusters. I don't even know what that means. Dude, come on. There we go. at some point it starts fading away. And that's when the toilet is going to fade away as well. But I just need to get that point. Ooh, hang on. Hang on a gosh darn minute. That was too far. Where does it come in? Is it starting to come in here? Yeah, it's starting vaguely to come in. I think. Yeah. Oh my god, come on! There we go. Okay. Okay, that's done. Now we gotta do the same thing for the short, tiny little end part here. Why a green screen? Is it not in the shed? I am in the shed. But I have a green screen set up behind me because I'm filming for my video. And then I thought it was boring to just have green behind me instead of the shed. So I thought we'd switch up the background. Thought it was funny. Okay. Here we go. Transform, position, and scale. Jump forward a little bit. In fact, let's jump forward all the way to here. Scale a little bit. Go down a bit. A little bit more. And then let's check the in-betweens. Good enough. And now we can put our throne in there. Finally. This has been a doozy. Okay, that timing is good. So now we take this into here. And now we need to do this. Need to create a freeze frame here. Delete that because we need more information before the clip begins. And we're gonna remove Jonas in the air. Because nobody wants Jonas in the air. Oh, what the fuck? That's glitchy. Whoa, it's really struggling now. Come on, I just want to get this part. Okay. Original, no. Composite, but invert. There we go. Cool. And we can extend it to here. And now we can do again. Viewer on bro. So many layers here. Oof. Really, really, really not happy. It's saying no thank you to all these layers. But once it's in there, it's fine. So what we're gonna do... That's what she said. Gonna pull this underneath. Gonna take this. Oh, it's actually underneath this thing here. And we're gonna... Right. Wait. Okay, yeah. So the end part should be, how big should it be? Pretty big in the end. Right? And then we do kind of a linear thing. Let's just see how this scaling goes. Wait for the render and then we'll see. I feel for you on the lag. This is what it's like animating Blender on my laptop. It's impossible to animate in real time. Yeah, this computer is also getting a bit old, to be honest. Like, this MacBook that I'm using, it's like top of the line. It was top of the line when I bought it, but I bought it in 2018. And even though I paid like $5,000 for it, and it was like the best of the best, now, I mean, you can't hide the fact that now it's like 5 years later and it's time to upgrade. It's time to buy a new one. But it's been hanging along for a good while. But let's see. Okay, scaling happens a bit too dramatically. The fact it's a bit janky that's fine. But there's a couple of issues. First of all, it should be a bit more to the left. Second of all, it should be maybe 80 or 75 in scale. And also, let's see, that's the part there. Maybe then a bit more like this. Let's see how that feels. This kind of stuff is just much better to do in After Effects, to be honest. This is really janky and weird to do in Final Cut. I say that you will get more better specs in a Windows laptop rather than a Mac top. Yeah, I mean, on paper, you get more performance for your money in PC rather than Mac. But first of all, I've worked on Macs for like years and years and years, and Final Cut is like the program that I use, and you can't use Final Cut on a PC or Windows. And also the new MacBooks with the M1 chip or the M3 chip now, are like pretty crazy anyways. For this kind of work, they're like super duper, super powerful. But I mean, yeah, it's expensive. Mac is expensive. There's no getting around that. But I like how they work. I like the ecosystem. But yeah, just on paper performance, PC is the way to go for sure. If I was working in Premiere Pro or something, I'd totally consider getting a PC. Okay, this is good enough. After the fact that it gets stuck here doesn't matter because that's after the clip ends. However, we're gonna work on the fade here, so you can see that the hill kind of disappears into the mist, and we're gonna simulate that by opacity down. opacity up. Something like that, maybe. Let's see. If you're familiar with the Apple ecosystem, definitely go with the MacBook. Yeah. I would have liked Jonas to run into the hills behind. Damn, that's even more masking. If I was in After Effects, I would do that. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Can't be bothered in Final Cut. This is not the right program for this. For this kind of editing that we're doing now. It is definitely not the right type of application. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's a bit janky, but whatever. And then... Okay. Let's go with that. Why does this look like a CGI movie? Because we're Hollywood level. So there's one last little zoom thing I'm gonna do right before it hits the chorus. Why does this look like a Ghibli movie? I wish. So that's wishful thinking right there. Hull Secret Meadow. Yeah, I mean, it does kind of look like that, to be fair. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh no, we forgot Splatterpoop Man. We gotta have Splatterpoop Man. And Splatterpoop Man should be... Yeah, he's fine up there. He's not overlapping anything. Splatterpoop Man! Who? What did I miss? Yeah, we made Splatterpoop Man propel his way across the sky with propulsory poop. AKA explosive diarrhea. Because why not? Why not? You'll see him in a second when the render is ready. You see him up there. I'm happy. Sebastian is happy. I'm happy. Okay, soon these little dots are what we're waiting for to disappear. Soon we're ready to play this beautiful animation. Come on, baby. What are you doing for me? Okay, let's watch it. Let's see how it goes.
Where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight. It may look small from the outside, looking in. Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where
Why is it lagging?
the
It's rendered. Why is it lagging? What the fuck? Not supposed. That's literally not how it works. It's supposed to be cached in. And also, where's Tim? No, Tim is hidden. Now we need to re-render. You know it's heavy when even though you've pre-rendered it, it just doesn't want to play. That's so stupid. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, but we lost Tim. Yeah, Tim is the fisherman guy. Cannot have Tim. Tim. If you need to know the lore of Tim, you gotta rewatch the last stream. That's where he was conceived. Tim. Can you set view to better performance, maybe help with playback? Yeah, I thought I already had that, but maybe not. I do. It's not like it's legitimately supposed to just play. Okay, now we gotta render again because we're out one level, but we'll see. We'll try. What's the situation with the green screen clip for the beginning? Did you recover them, or will you have to re-record? I might still recover them. I just haven't tried yet. because I've been really busy. And then I sat down before the stream and was like, ah shit, I should have done that before. So I'm gonna have to do that before the next stream. I'm still hoping that I can recover them, but there's a big chance I will not be able to, and then I'm just gonna have to re-record, which is a bit shit. Or alternatively, I steal that part back from just a screen cap of a previous stream, like from a VOD. Should be studying now. Studying is cringe. Poopy Man or Splatterpoop Man in the Sky is where it's at. I'm not sure if it does not want to play properly. Why? That makes no sense. It's rendered. Right, I might have to do this then to work around it. I might need to do a little render, and then we watch the render, like an export. Okay. Jonas animation typical stream animation test. Of course, I wrote tets and not test. When you play, can you make it full screen so we can see it all properly? Yes, I can. Just gotta render it out, export it, which is this little lovely little bar here. Shouldn't take too long. But in the meantime, what have you guys been doing so far with your day before watching the stream? What's happening for you? What's pippity popping? And when we talk about such things, we all know that we need some chill beats or death. When is your new video for Rumi official coming out? Well, I've helped Joel with a video that is being worked on right now. When it's gonna be released, I'm not sure, but probably in like a couple of days, I guess. Getting ready for my annual date nights. Okay, that's cool. Watching Minecraft videos all night? Hell yeah. I pulled something in my back pretty bad, so I've been out of action on the sofa all day. Ah, that's annoying. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you're just better off just chilling and resting. Let's go back to this view for a second while we wait for the render. Gotta have Dancing Jonas. Woo! Oh, never mind. The render is ready. Let me prep that for you. Okay, here we go. Now we can see the part that we've been working on. Woke up, fed the cats, took a shower, dressed, had coffee. Yeah, that's about it. Well, sounds pretty good to me. Okay, let's go. What? What is this? I click it and it just does not. What is going on? Hang on. What the actual hell is going on? I'm gonna restart. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna. What? This is ultra weird. I'm gonna turn off QuickTime. Try again. Okay, now it works. Now it works. computer heard you talking that it's almost time to get a new one. It rendered one frame. No, that's not one. Okay, let's go.
That's a true delight. You may look small from the outside, looking in. But step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
Man in the sky.
Oh, where you're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang.
It's so shit. I love it.
Oh, where you're the king. Welcome to.
Can turn the volume up on that clip again. But yeah, we have Splatterpoop Man in the sky with his splattery poop.
Oh, where you're the king. Welcome to.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Okay, so what I would do is I would do a zoom there and then go out and then do community. So next part is to work on the community elements of everything. People have been sending in themselves singing or animating it or done various different things, and we're going to use that in the chorus. But I think we're going to have to save that for the next stream. It's a good time to chill down. I don't have to leave just yet, but let's just chill down for a second. Let's round up today. Because if we start on a new section, I'm barely gonna have time to get started before I need to go. Let's go back here. Yeah, it does look awesome so far. I'm really happy with it. I just hope that we can find the missing media for the beginning of it back. When will you stream the next part? Next week. I was supposed to stream this yesterday, but I was really like behind on some stuff and I completely lost track of time. And then I was like, hang on, what time is it? And I was like, wait, it's like 6:30. I was supposed to stream 3 hours ago, and I was like, oh. So I had to push it to today. But next week, I'm hoping I can do it on Wednesday. Otherwise, maybe it will be Thursday again. Can't recreate the trip. No, I know. I'm gonna have to do something else in that case. I think I can figure it out somehow, though. I think I can. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So after the stream now, what are you gonna get? What are you guys gonna do? Oh yeah, Leanne, you're just gonna watch Minecraft all night. But anyone has anything special? Oh yeah, there was a date night Phoenix. I think Phoenix is going on a date night. If I didn't mix it up. Date night. What's the plan for the date now? Where are you going? Are you going bowling? Good luck on my oh yes. Oh, should we round off the stream with another attempt at the test? Hit second study, I guess, because it's really late in here. Oh, okay. Have a doctor's appointment later today. Yeah. I think we should round off the stream with another test. Tomorrow I'm taking a life in the UK test as part of my applications to become a British citizen. And when I booked it, I was like, oh, I'm booking it 1 week from now, because that was the quickest, earliest date. And then I thought it was going to be easy. And then I researched it after I had paid and booked the test. And I was like, oh, they recommend you like study for like 1 to 3 months. And I was like, okay, I have a week. So I've just been reading and practicing and stuff, and I've read through all the study material now. Now I just need to do a bunch of the mock exams. It's 25 questions. It's quick, and we did it earlier in the stream, and I failed one and passed one, I think, or did I fail twice? I don't know. Just say in it a lot, Jonas, you'll ace it. But let's try one more time. And I'm gonna be big brain. Life in the UK mock exam. Actually, let me do my real actual thing. Life in the UK study. Because I have a service where I'm studying for it, right? I'll show you guys. I'll invite you into the process. Right, so. Is the background music too loud, by the way? Turn it down a little bit. Right, so here's like the thing. I paid to get access to like the study material. So you have the different modules to study that I had was here, like the values and principles of the UK, what is the UK, a long and illustrious history, a modern thriving society, UK government, the law and Europe. And this chapter in particular, the history chapter, where you go from like the Stone Age, Bronze Age, Iron Age, like Middle Ages, like throughout until today. This part was rough. I don't remember like all the years and stuff, and like and here as well, like a bunch of sports people and stuff. It's hard to remember all of it, but I've read through all of this. I've done practice topics for all of them except for the last one. Once I finished studying this one, I just jumped straight onto the mock exams because I was like, I don't have time. But yeah, 133 question quiz I did, 126 question quiz. But if we do a mock test, I've done one. I scored 23 out of 24. Let's try another one. Is the statement true or false? The Home Secretary is the government minister responsible for managing relationships with foreign countries. No. Or no. Yeah, it is true. Which two chambers form the UK Parliament? House of Lords and House of Commons. This one, yes. There is a yearly sailing race on the River Thames between Oxford and Cambridge University. There's a yearly rowing race between the River Thames and the Oxford. It's a rowing race. Every household with a device that can be used to watch TV must have a television license. People who watch TV only on their computers do not need to pay for a television license. No, you need to pay for it if you have any device where you can. Which two actions can a judge take if a public body is not respecting someone's legal rights? Order the body to pay compensation and close down the public body. Order the body to change the practice and order the body to pay compensation. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Place the body's member in prison and close down the public body. No. Place the body in prison. No, it's this one. A judge. So if the government has done something improper and you can prove it, the judge can like force them to change how they do that and then also force you to pay you. I don't know if this happens very often, but in theory, that can happen. Okay, which statement is correct? A member of parliament, MPs, are elected through a system called first past the post. MPs are elected through a system called proportional representation. I'm pretty sure it's proportional representation. Which of the following statements is correct? The divine right of kings was the idea that the English king should rule France. The divine right of king was the idea that the kings were directly appointed by God to rule. That's the one. Mediocre Best says, I'd fail the US version, pretty sure, especially if they want specific dates in history. Yeah. So far, this one hasn't been too bad on dates. The Reform Act of 1832 greatly increased the number of people who had the right to vote. The Reform Act of 1830 increased the power of the House of the Lords. No, 1832 increased the people that had the right to vote, because I think that's when all of a sudden, because at first like only like nobles or whatever could vote, and then at some point only people that owned a certain amount of land, only men that owned a certain amount of land, and then it became less land, and then eventually became every man over the age of 21, and then married women, and then women over the age of 30, and then finally women the age of 21, and then eventually both men and women at 18. But in this case, I'm gonna go this. Which queen is remembered for fighting against the Romans? Elizabeth, Victoria, Boudicca, or Anne? The Roman... Oh. Elizabeth, this is too late. Elizabeth and Victoria, I mean, unless it happened to be an early... I'm gonna go Boudicca. Like, back when that would have been like 100 years after... Like, some years after Christ, and they stayed for like 400 years. And I just don't think that the queens would have been called that. I'm gonna go Boudicca. I don't know. Whatever. What is the minimum age you can drive a car or motorcycle in the UK? It would be 17. Henry VIII is famous for marrying 6 times and breaking away from Church of Rome. True. Men who earned a wage is equivalent to labor's 3 days' wage had the right to vote, right? I think that was at some point, but before that, you had to earn a certain amount of land. You have to own a certain amount of land to be allowed to vote. It was about who owned land in the beginning. Right, the BBC is primarily funded by advertising. No, BBC is partially funded by state. Kind of harsh to ask so many questions no one who went to school in the UK could answer. Yeah, but that's the thing. They want to be like, if you want to be a citizen of the UK, you gotta understand the UK, so you need to study. I guess that's the idea. Who invaded England in 1066? William the Duke of Normandy, King Canute, Harold of Wessex, Richard. William the Duke of Normandy, I think, like William the Conqueror. I mean, he did it. He invaded England, but was it 1066? I'm gonna say yes. Which of the following statement is correct? The National Trust is a charity that works to preserve important buildings in the UK. That is correct. Government has fund. That's correct. We actually went and visited the National Trust just the other day. If an accused person is aged 18 to 21, their case will be heard in youth court. That is false. Which of the following statement is correct? Big Ben is a mountain. No. Big Ben is the nickname for the Great Bell of the Clock of the House of Parliament. Yes. What is the name of the UK currency? EC? Yen. No. Pound sterling. Which of the following statements is correct? Decisions on government policies are made by the monarch. Decisions on government policy are made by the Prime Minister and Cabinet. Yep. Hadrian's Wall was built to keep out whom? The Picts, which was former Scotland. Or, not, well, this is from the area that we now know as Scotland. Hadrian, like, this was I think this was the Roman Emperor. Caesar tried to invade England before Christ, and he failed because he's cringe. 100 years later, another emperor came, and I think whether he was called Hadrian or something, I think he was the one that then built the wall because he could take over everything, but he didn't succeed with like what's now Scotland. Either it was either the emperor or it was William the Conqueror, but I'm pretty sure it was the emperor that did this. Which of the following statement is correct? There is no place in British society for extremism or intolerance. This is correct, but in practice, that's not true. Britain encouraged people to have extreme views. In 1707, the kingdoms of England and Scotland were united. I don't know. I'm gonna go false. True or false? Snowdonia is a national park in Northern Ireland. It's false. Snowdonia is in Wales. Britain and Germany developed Concorde, a supersonic passenger aircraft. That's true. No. Was it France? Was it Britain and France? Or was it Britain and Germany? The Concorde sounds... Wait, is this a trick question? Britain and another country did it, but I think it was Britain and France. I'm gonna go false. I'm gonna go false. I think it was France. The official name of the UK is the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland. The official name of the UK is Great Britain. No, it's this. Pass! 21 out of 24. Okay, so what was wrong? The Home Secretary is the government minister responsible for managing relationship with foreign countries. That was false, apparently. Oh yeah, that's the foreign affairs, whatever. The Home Secretary is immigration and like policing and stuff like that. I mixed it up. Home Secretary is for immigration, not like foreign affairs. That would be the foreign affair guy or whatever. Okay. Which reforms? We got members of parliament elected through a system called first past the post. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought it was proportional representation. Worth remembering. Ah, it was 1707. England and Scotland were united. Okay, I'll remember that. Okay, so I passed it. 21 out of 28 I got. Hey, yay. Foreign Secretary, it's called, yeah. Hooray! Maybe I'll be British. I have to say, though, this exam was easier than the other one, because I used mock exam live in the UK in the beginning of the stream. And these ones are tougher. Let's try one of these as well, because I failed it the first 2 times I tried. So let's try one of these. I've done number 1 and number 2 and number 16. I think this is grab a random one. Let's try one more, possibly harder. The UK population is ethnically diverse and changing rapidly, especially in large cities such as London. Yeah, that's true. Okay, oh yeah, this one we find out immediately. Which of the following is not a role of the king? To inaugurate important businesses in the UK, to receive foreign ambassadors and high commissioners, that is true. To entertain visiting heads of state, that's true. To make state visits overseas, that's true. So I guess this is false then. I know that they inaugurate some things, but not businesses, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. The speaker is a neutral MP and does not represent a political party. So the speaker is an MP, but has to remain neutral in his role as the speaker. But I'm pretty but he obviously was part of a party before he became nominated speaker. So I think he does represent the political party, I think. Or does he have to... I think... Yes! No! Oh, I was wrong, but I clicked the wrong things. I was right. The speaker is neutral and does not represent a political party, even though he or she is an MP, represents a constituency and deals with the constitution. Okay, so I guess... Okay, so the speaker... Because the speaker gets nominated by blind vote or whatever, and I guess once he becomes a speaker, he can no longer represent the party as well, I guess. Or from the beginning, did it need to be a neutral MP? Who knows? We lucked out. What is the height of the London Eye? 125. This is bullshit. This is the kind of stuff, because it's like, who cares? And they're so close to each other. 125 meters, 135, 140, 152. I'm gonna go 140. You feel in my balls. I was wrong. It was 135. Such a stupid question. How can a person facing domestic violence find a safe place to stay? Choose 2 options. Going to a hotel away from the home, contacting the National Domestic Violence Free Phone Helpline, they can do. And police, contacting the hospital. Yeah, those 2. Who needs to know that, really? You don't need to know that the height of the London Eye. It literally does not matter. I get, like, understanding how the House of Commons work and stuff. Sure. But the height of the London Eye... It's stupid. What name is given to the celebration when people in Great Britain set off fireworks at home or in special displays? It's called Bonfire Night. When did the Vikings first visit Britain to raid coastal towns and take away goods? Oh shit, that would be 8600, I think. No, it's 789. God damn. Who has control over policy and law governing defense, foreign affairs, immigration, taxation, and social security in Northern Ireland? Okay. Policy and laws governing defense, foreign affairs, and immigration, taxation, and social security. Okay, so they have a diminished, like, governing body or whatever it's called. They can decide some stuff, but not the big, important, overarching things. This sounds like big, important, overarching things. So I'm gonna say the central UK government. Yes. How many national parks are there in England, Wales, and Scotland? I mean, I don't think there's that many. But I don't know. I don't remember. Obviously, this was in the study material, but this is not the kind of stuff you remember. I mean, it's either like 10 or 20. No, you know what? It's gonna be 25. It's 15, of course it is. Okay, fine. I'll remember that. 15 national parks in England, Wales, and Scotland. Okay. Which services can be obtained from veterinary surgeons? There are places where pets can be left when you go on holidays. Places where vaccination and medical treatment for animals is available. Yes, there are places where amusement places for pets. That'd be funny. The devolved governments of Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland cannot control policies and laws governing taxation and social security. That's false, because they can actually like, I think it depends on different ones, but no, they have, depending on if we're talking like local taxes and stuff, they can govern that. No, they cannot, so that's false. No, it is. I swear I read in the material that they can govern like local taxes and like some of like the NHS and stuff, and that's part of social security, isn't it? Maybe it isn't. Oh, fucking hell. I thought dealing with migrations by NSV was tough, but at least I don't ask silly questions like those. Okay, yeah, alright. Well, that was wrong. I overthought it. The longer life expectancy in the UK has an effect on, choose two options: the number of homeless people, food scarcity, the cost of pensions, healthcare. Cost of pensions and healthcare. What percentage of the total British population is located in Scotland? It's not very much. I remember that. It's okay. So Scotland is, so it's gonna be, because 80% is like in England. And I think like just a tiny, like, yeah, like 5%. And then, no, it's 8 or 5. Scotland would be the one with the most people. And then Wales and least Northern Ireland, I think. So it's 5 or 8. No, I'm gonna go 8. Yes! When Cromwell died, his son Richard became Lord Protector in his place, but was not able to control the army or the government. That is true, because he was not a fucking hero like his dad. Cromwell was very respected. Which of the following Academy Awards are the equivalent of the Oscars in the UK? It's the BAFTA. Which political party was elected after the Second World War? Ooh, yeah, so that's when that would be when Winston Churchill lost the election for one period, and then he became minister again. So I just need to think of, was Winston Churchill like conservative or was he Labour? I feel like Winston Churchill would have been conservative. It just feels like that. I don't know. Oh yeah. Winston Churchill was conservative, so after that it was the Labour Party. I'm not thinking. I knew that. That's what I meant. That's what I meant, Test. That's what I meant. Oh yeah, technically any of those are correct. That's funny actually. Yeah, because after the World War, like... Although the Lib Dems only won with constituency, right? They never won with majority, I think. Which British sports person was captain of the English cricket team? Oh. It's not Redgrave, because he was a rower. Sir Ian Botham sounds like a cricket player. Bobby Moore, I'm just... Oh, I don't know. You meant the percentage one. Oh, yeah, because more than 5%, more than 3%. Yeah, I get that. Sir Ian... I don't know. He sounds like a cricket player, sounds fancy. Yes! It sounds like a rich little man playing cricket. In which Japanese cities did the United States drop atomic bombs in all... Right, so what does that have to do with the UK? I know they were in allied forces, but whatever. It's Hiroshima and Nagasaki. What is a bank holiday? Choose two answers. A day when banks are closed and a public holiday. By 1200, the English ruled an area of Scotland known as the Pale around Edinburgh. No, the Pale was around Dublin, so that's false. Yes, there you go. Trying to trick me. I know my Pale. Which of the following countries does not take part in the Six Nations Championship? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe because Wales, I feel like maybe Wales does not, and then the other does, but England does. So let's go Wales. No, it's Germany, of course. So Six Nations Championship between England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, France, and Italy. Okay. So I'll remember that. So it's not Germany. It's England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, France, and Italy. I can afford one more incorrect answer, and otherwise I fail. Who became queen after Edward VI? Probably Elizabeth. Probably Elizabeth. And then her cousin was Queen Mary. She was Queen of the Scots. But it might be wrong. It might be Anne Boleyn or whoever the fuck. I'm gonna go Elizabeth. No, Queen Mary? Oh yeah, because Edward VI was in Scotland. No, his half-sister Mary became queen. Wait, am I mixing stuff up? What's going on? Oh no, yeah, Queen Mary. Yeah, not Mary, Queen of the Scots. This is a different Mary. God damn. This version of the test should be taken seriously. Okay, I need to get the other two correct. Which of the following is not classified as a criminal offense in the UK? Selling alcohol to anyone under the age of 18, selling or buying drugs, carrying a knife, unfair dismissal, or discrimination in the workplace. That's not a criminal offense, that's a civil matter. Carrying a knife? I mean, you're not allowed to carry a gun, but carrying a knife, because this is criminal. This is criminal, or is it civil? Or is it criminal? Oh, you just pick one. Okay, so then it's that one, because that's a civil matter. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time for sure when I do the real test. I'm not gonna blaze. You have 45 minutes. It's just that I don't want to spend 45 minutes on stream answering 25 questions. The right to life and the right to liberty and security are some of the principles included in the European Convention of Human Rights. Yes. I think that was just a pass. What? That was a fail. Oh, I needed one more correct. Okay. I'm a failure, everybody. Whew. I'm sweaty nervous now from this. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm taking the test tomorrow. I'm also taking a test to prove that I know the English language, which is fun to have to take. Funnily enough, that's way more expensive than taking this test. I need to pay £150 to take a 10-minute test, listening to some sentences and answering some questions. And then I need to pay £50 for this. It's 3 times the price for me to take 10 minutes to prove that I can speak English, because they can't be bothered to like look at alternative qualifications. I'm obviously gonna do more studying tonight and tomorrow on the way. I'm gonna do lots of the mock exams. I'm probably gonna do more of the ones from the official study material, which is what we did before, where I did good. And just like pump those. But it'll be fine. I'm good. Yeah, I'll pass the I'll pass the English test, of course. It's just that it's just annoying to pay like £150 to take a 10-minute test that I know I'm gonna pass because it's super basic. But yeah, your English is better than mine, Jonas. Thank you, Mr. Curry. But yeah, it's been dope. It's been a nice stream. I'm gonna go and have some dinner, and then I'm gonna enjoy my evening, do some revision. All right, catch you guys next